I feel like a lot of rap shouldn't be glorified if you're not doing it. Because there's so many people who, it's a guy named Boston Richie who, I don't know why, I can understand why, because we live by the street code or whatnot. I think the street code is stupid. I think it's manipulating everybody that's trying to get in it. Yeah. But it's a guy that Future signed named Boston Richie. And Future put the necklace on him, and because he was big in Florida or wherever he was from.
Boston, right?
No, I don't think. But you know what? I thought that too. I don't think he's from Boston, but I could be wrong because I saw a lot of stuff for him in Florida. Okay. So maybe he is from Boston. He just moved to Florida because this is where the problem happened, right? Yeah. So he was with some guys, and I guess they got in trouble with a firearm, and he went in there and he told on them. So Future instantly stopped following him.
I seen that. Like,
Future just left him alone, and now everybody's talking about him.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the culture that's making these guys talk about stuff like this. Is because how quick they want to listen to this. They want to listen to the bang bang. Don't shoot me, but they want to listen to the bang bang. But as soon as you do something that you're not supposed to do,
the label's getting rid of you. They don't want that. They don't want.
So that's why I said let's go to the higher ups, because the higher ups are saying, hey, man, we want the gang bang, shoot him up. But hey, if he tell.
Until they really start shooting.
No, right? Until they start telling. Because even if they start shooting, because listen, Tupac shot and Tupac skyrocketed. Freaky Zeke getting shot. These guys, it's certain times that you get shot and you glorify for it.
No, I'm saying,
but if you get told on.
What I'm saying is doing the shooting.
Yes, like doing the shooting.
It's not a lot of rappers, like you said, 50 Cent got shot. It's not a lot of rappers who's rapping about shooting and then doing the shooting and then the label saying, man, don't worry about that little shit. We got you. Well, no, the labels is YMW Melly. Like
it's something now going on.
The labels is saying, listen, we didn't tell you to go shoot these niggas, man.
Yeah, of course they say that, but now it's something going on.
To do with you.
But now it's something going on right now where label didn't embrace Troy Ave no more.
Hell no, he did the shooting.
No. He was still making his music, but once he got on the stand, like Joe Budden just said, now all the records.
He didn't lose his deal.
No. Yeah, but he never had a deal. Exactly. We're talking about now. People don't want to listen to him now. But everybody wanted to listen to him at first because he hasn't got on the stand yet. That's what I'm saying.
Like, no. I don't know if we can.
Yeah, because that's
listen.
Nobody. Because the reason I say that, don't nobody want to listen to a cooperative.
A rat.
Because listen, if people want to listen to a cooperative, Future would have kept Boston. Oh, don't worry about it, he snitched though. So. You see what I'm saying? He snitched. So that's what I'm telling you. Once you get on the stand, look, nobody said anything about Troy Ave because Troy Ave already gave hints a little bit that he was going to tell on Taxstone. Absolutely. And nobody said anything really about it because it was like, he hasn't done it yet. But then when he got on the stand and he did it, instantly podcasters, a famous podcaster, he's a doof now. The other guy who was with him, saying, oh yeah, I used to rock with him. Queen's Flip. He said, I used to rock with him. Now I don't rock with him no more. Because he told, right? That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. But I do it. That's crazy, y'all. Listen, that's the mind frame that you learn when you in the streets. You learn that, hey, I'm going to ride with you. But if you get on the stand, I can't hang with you, right? Come on, right?
I'm not saying I agree. And this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm not saying I agree. But you're right. You're right. That is the street code. If you get on the stand, niggas ain't fucking with you no more.
Off the top.
I'm not saying I agree. I don't even know if I agree. But fuck it. I don't want to talk about that. You know me.
No, I'm finna talk about it. I got about 5 more minutes. I want to talk about it.
This man is wrapping it up, man, and he ain't.
Yeah, because I
talk about that.
I'm gonna say this. I always tell people, hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Don't do something. I just had this conversation with you in the vehicle. Yeah. Coming here. Yeah. I'm gonna end it with this because we don't have nothing but like 3 more minutes. So I'm gonna end it with this.
All I need
is yourself.
That's what she said.
Put yourself in a position and understand and be smart. Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to have to take up for yourself. Don't put yourself in a position where you're gonna have to make that ultimate decision where I either tell or I go to jail. Whatever, I don't know the details, but whatever happened with Troy Ave, Taxstone, somebody lost their life. Sorry about that. But Banger, that's his name.
Banger, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Banger. In all those whole situations. But I do feel like Troy Ave came out and he released 2 shots towards Taxstone. I feel like they said, hey.
Allegedly.
Yeah, no, it was on camera. It's on camera that he's coming out doing that. But what I don't like was they were saying, hey, we're finna lock you up. We're gonna lock Taxstone up for murder, but we're gonna lock you up for disarming a firearm in a public place. And that's whole 15 years, right? Yeah. But
especially in New York.
But listen, and he shot too. Here go another thing. Troy Ave got shot in the leg. So
Taxstone shot.
No, yeah, I'm saying Troy Ave
shoot himself.
But I'm saying, but he got shot though.
Yeah.
So they're not even looking at Troy Ave as, hey, this is for self-defense, right? They still saying we're gonna lock you up for firing a firearm in front of a place that got people in it, right?
Yeah.
Or you can do this: tell on him and say that you saw him do that, and we're gonna leave it alone. You know, you won't even face no time. That's a hard decision to make because at that moment, that's what I mean. Don't put yourself in those type of situations. And it was a beef they say over whatever. I feel like this. I have multiple headbutts with friends.
Yes.
And a lot of people that I grew up with, but I'm not gonna put them in a corner where they gotta kill me. If I say I don't mess with them, I just don't mess with them.
I would say this to Troy Ave: don't go. Right, because Troy Ave knew that these people was in the building. I would say don't go. Right,
exactly.
Just like when me and you had a conversation, you said, "Man, I think I'm finna go to this thing." I said, "Bro, if A, B, and C is gonna happen, like,
and B happen, and B happened
so,
on me."
But what did I say? I said, don't go.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't go. Fuck
exactly.
It's not that serious.
Exactly.
So I would say that, like, don't go, because now once you go and now this crazy shit happened. Like I said, like, no,
you can't. No, but like you say, no, because like you say, like, no, because we're talking about don't put yourself in situations. Like you say, Delano, don't go. And I still go and I put myself in a situation. Now that situation, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm telling that for everybody. I just want to let people know, man, don't put yourself in crazy situations where it can harm you. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm just talking about it can put you in a situation where the cops can say, hey, man, we got video of you doing this, but you got to tell on this guy, and you know that you grew up on that code where you can't tell, but you also don't want to go, so lay down. Yeah. Don't put yourself in a position where you got to make those calls. So that means stay out the streets, don't be tough, and you know if you don't like that person, move on.
And me, I'm a civilian, so don't bring.
You're not a civilian.
Don't bring any of that drama my way.
Why? What'll happen? Why? What'll happen if they bring it your way?
I don't.
Before we leave, what'll happen?
And listen, I want to be. Hey, listen, man, listen. You guys have been beautiful.
But what will happen? What will happen?
I plead the fifth. Listen,
that's our mushy moment, right? You
guys have been beautiful.
Yeah, mushy moment right before we leave. Mushy moment is everybody stay to yourself and don't put yourself in that place.
And don't take your bullshit around other people.
No. Because other people will tell on you.
They're going to tell on you.
Yeah, other people get on stage.
And I'm going to say this.
My mom will.
Don't go and try to kill them, and don't go and try to be tough and all.
Just leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
You're right.
You shouldn't have never put them in that position to tell
Exactly.
them. Right?
Exactly.
An old head once told me, I do all my dirt by my lonely.
No,
you know
whoa,
why?
Boop, that's still. Whoa, that went the whole nother way. No, do not listen to that. Don't put yourself in no situation. Don't do nothing by yourself, man. Just leave it alone.
If you're gonna do it.
No, just don't never do it. Just listen. If I don't like somebody, I might vocally say it to like the people I love, but I won't vocally say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? And if I do vocally say it out loud, I will catch myself and I say, you know what? I just won't be around that person no more. But that's how we gotta say, man. Listen, my name is Lano XL.
Yes, sir.
Get money, stay true. bonus footage. We love it. We just want to tell everybody, thank y'all for the likes, the shares, the comments. Shout out to my haters. I love y'all. Y'all help me grow so much. Y'all give me stuff to talk about. And just with my best friend. Y'all know I hate when he say that, but I'm going to say it. That's my best friend. We are having a ball. We just love doing what we're doing, man. And this is something that we love, man.
Another episode in the books, man. Listen, guys. Spotify.
Okay.
Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
Google Podcasts.
Okay.
SoundCloud.
That's right.
iHeartRadio.
Oh, and keep going.
Get your ass over there, man.
Hold on, what about some more?
I don't know if we got any more.
You got Facebook. You got Instagram. You got Twitter. You got Snapchat. Huh? You got you. You know what I'm saying?
And I was really trying to say this, but and Leno is absolutely right. Audio audience, we gotta pick it up, guys.
Yes,
we gotta pick it up on the audio side, man. Look, put that shit in your ear while you at work. Put your earbuds in. You done paid $200-$300 for your earbuds. Put the shit on the Born Rich Club podcast, and get an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes of this good.
We rocked our bald heads today.
Oh man, yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to say, man.
That's because these weak ass barbers pushed my shit back for 17 years, man. But anyway, man, listen. If nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to say that I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys are beautiful. Peace, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Yo, this is Mr. McGee, man. One half of the Born Rich Club podcast, and you have just watched a YouTube Quickie. If you want past episodes and full episodes, make sure you hit that subscribe. That subscribe button is somewhere. It's somewhere on the screen. I don't know where it is, but it's here. Subscribe to the channel, Born Rich Club podcast, and then that way you can catch every show, every episode, every discussion, man. Thank you for your support, family. Peace.